What up, guys? Wish I had my Pete's coffee in my hand, but I don't. I already drank it a while ago. So today I'm going to be documenting me going and possibly buying some Adidas Ultra Boost. I tried them on one time. I wanted them really bad. I forget why I didn't get them. Could it be that they cost $200 and I didn't have the money then? Could be. But I'm gonna definitely try on a pair, and I'm also gonna try on a pair of those crazy Air Max with nothing but air in them, if they have them in my size, that is. So we'll see. I'm not too keen on Nike lately because I tried on those one pair that I uploaded the video where they were so narrow. I don't understand what this fascination with having narrow feet is with Nike. It's almost like they're making shoes for, you know, little tiny people or something. I just don't get it. They need like a width mode or you know, double E or something, because their shoes are just, they didn't used to be so narrow, man. I mean, when I'm growing up, my feet were smaller. I could wear Nike fine. And now it's like I put on a pair and almost wrecked my ankle just walking in the store. So I'm gonna try out a couple of pairs. See how busy the mall is right now. So hopefully it's not too bad. Steve, the guy who is looking for cars for me, did find another BMW 228. Unfortunately, it's not quite as mint as the last one. You know, which only had, I think, under 10,000 miles or something. It was something crazy with the M package. I really wanted it, and he did win the bid, but there was like an internet delay, so he lost it. And but this time he's going to be going in person, so there's no way he's going to lose out unless, you know, unless he sees something he doesn't like. So it does have 30,000 miles on it, but it's a year newer, so it's a 2015. Still the Sportline package, and it will have the paddle shifters. But the inside is really nice. It's got like the red leather seats. Alright guys, till next time. Well, after going through a bunch of crazy traffic, I arrived at the mall. Next to some loud FedEx truck. But I do got some packages coming, guys. I'm gonna review some stuff. I'm gonna review a new weight gainer. I got some testosterone booster I'm gonna check out, and of course my #1 favorite whey protein of all time, Blue Star Nutraceuticals ISO Whey. It was my favorite. It's just high quality, made in Canada. So they're stricter up in Canada than they are in the United States. So it doesn't have any fillers or anything like that. Just so fluffy and quality. Anyways, yeah, it's a very nice day. Other than it's kind of chilly out, but that's why I got my Ralph Lauren long sleeve shirt on. But anyways, I think I'm gonna get some Let's Talk Turkey. Kind of hungry. Brought my own Red Bull, as this guy drives almost right into me. Got my own Red Bull here because I've been up since midnight, I think. I literally don't have a schedule. Just I wake up, I fall asleep when I can. I'll lay there for who knows how long with Jimmy legs, Jimmy arms. It's terrible. Take, you know, 2 to 3 melatonins. My body's just too used to, like, I took some sleeping pills a while back, and it's been a long time. I mean, they're way out of my system for months, but my body just doesn't work the same anymore. Alright guys, till next time. See you soon. Well guys, I was in there just a little time, and as soon as I tried on these Ultra Boosts, I basically bought them. $235 out the door. I guess these new ones are waterproof or something. Yeah, I'll show you guys in a second. There they are. That didn't work. That did not work at all. Yeah, basically as soon as I tried them on, I just wanted to wear them like through the mall, because the new Ultra Boosts, the rubber's a little bit more thicker than the other ones. Here, I'll show you guys now. So, yeah. These are the ones I got. And if you can see, the rubber is not chintzy anymore like it used to be. It's much thicker and it's denser, and it still is the Continental rubber. And then you got the massive cushion as usual, but this upper here is waterproof apparently, which I did not know. But he said the guy said that he told some people that he wanted to sell the shoes to. He poured water over them, and he said if my sock's wet, then if my sock's not wet, you guys have to buy them. So apparently that was I didn't need to be sold the shoes. I don't really care, but it's just like a benefit, like a plus that they're waterproof. So basically, Ultra Boost is like walking on clouds. I mean, I didn't even try on the other Airs. I just didn't care at that point. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna walk around a little bit and let you know how I like them, and it's gonna take a little bit getting used to the way they feel, but they're very soft and they're very comfortable. Later. What up, guys? So I almost just fell down the stairs. I'm going into my favorite shampoo place, Aveda, and I'm gonna buy the big bottle. It's a little expensive, but anyway. So I got the Ultra Boost, and I got a shirt from Lacoste with a little alligator on it. I'm sure you guys know it. Overpriced as hell, but I like it. Anyways, I'm gonna go in here and grab some Optimum shampoo. And then I'm gonna do an overall review of my Ultra Boosts later. What's up, guys? So I'm finally back from the mall, and I got to take a good look at the Ultra Boost shoes. You know, in the store, the guy's trying to sell them to you, and I didn't really need to be sold. I knew that I wanted like one of the cooler looking pairs with the sort of, I don't want to say Yeezy because I'm not into the Yeezys, but it sort of looks like the top of some of the earlier ones, and that's okay. I don't really care about that. But when I looked at the box, I was shocked because I didn't look at the box in the store. Basically, I bought the Ultra Boost All-Terrain. Now, what that means isn't what you think it means. It doesn't mean that the shoe is going to be uncomfortable, like more uncomfortable than you would normally imagine, because most all-terrain shoes, they're made up to be a little different. They perform a little differently, and they're really not made to be run on the street, but these are different. I think that they really don't even need to call them all-terrain, but they just do, for who shits and giggles or whatever, because basically it's because of the tread. If you can see with the light, these lugs are much larger than the other versions, and honestly, this is really what sold me on getting these shoes, because I love to see all this tread for once on an Ultra Boost shoe. Normally, these lugs are much more spaced out and much more shallow for running on the street, but walking in the mall with these was fine. I didn't feel like I was walking on, like anything worse than a normal Ultra Boost shoe, because let's face it, you buy an Ultra Boost shoe for the Ultra Boost cushion, and the little bit of extra rubber you're getting here is just a bonus with the Ultra Boost All-Terrain version. And I like this little thing to protect your ankles and stuff. Where I wasn't sure, because if you've ever seen these online, it looks funny. Like, you're like, what the hell? What's the scoop with this? And apparently these are waterproof. I mean, I don't know. I'll pour a little bit of water on them. I wasn't gonna do this, but let's see, it whipped the water right away. Actually, it's hard to see, but it's wet. But it didn't go inside the shoe. Let me see. No, it whipped right off actually. So I mean, now would I submerge my whole brand new, $235 pair of shoes into water? No, I would not do that. But let's say you get caught out in inclement weather, if it's raining, your foot should stay dry, which is great. So like, that's why I would put these above the normal Ultra Boosts. Simply just that fact alone. And I just like the way that these go on. These go on very, very easily. The whole thing stretches around your foot, and then you tie them up. The laces don't feel like they do that much. It's almost like the laces are second nature on these shoes. So like you put your foot in, and it's already being gripped by the surrounding area and this elastic material here. So I tried to tie them tighter, and just like the shoes just like really didn't want to do much, which is fine. They didn't slip off, so that's all that matters. Anyway, so my basic first impressions are the shoe's very flexible up front. It's not in the back. It's, the back doesn't flex. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what's a better shoe than this. I really don't. I mean, I've tried tons of shoes. But I usually get shoes on sale. I don't just walk into the mall and say, hey, give me a pair of those Ultra Boosts. I've never done that until today. Last shoe I probably bought retail price was a pair of Nikes for like $120, and they were big and clunky. They had air in the front. They were a long time ago. I don't know if you guys would know this, but the back had shocks and the air had a visible Air Max, and the front was great, but the shocks, nah, just a gimmick. You'll end up just rolling your ankle in those things. But yeah, this is legit. Actually, this is my old pair in here. So this is what the box looks like. If you want to know what a legit box looks like, purple, yellow, and like purple, yellow, and then like almost like an orange or gold. And then the whole box kind of fades up. It's like it's not just one color. So these are legit. I mean, I'm not sure what that says there. OST on the side. Okay, I get it. The box spells out Boost, in case you didn't know. So it goes BOOST, Boost, the whole thing. Now, if you want to compare these to my other shoes, these are my former favorite shoes, but I kind of stopped wearing them in favor of the lighter Nike FS something or other. I don't know. You've seen them on my channel, because these started feeling heavy and clunky in comparison, and the toe box is very tight and unforgiving up here. But when I first got these, I will tell you that I did love them when I first got them. But since then, the cushion has honestly stiffened up. I really don't know why, but this is weird. It's just stiffened up, and it just doesn't have the same bounce as it used to. Even though you can kind of see that it's not really worn down much, and the cushion, I mean the traction is good lord, sorry about that. The cushion's still decent, It is worn down a little bit here in the front, but I mean, if you go by other people's shoes that wear them a lot, they're probably bald. But like in 2 years, this is what I've done to this shoe. It's not much, still plenty of the rear tread here, plenty of it, and it is what it is. And the problem with these was everyone hated on the grid system being pretty much fake. The power grid is just total bull crap. All it was is they didn't even have a real grid system in here. All they basically did, which you can't even tell in here unless you've seen like a cutout, is basically they just had like a little, it looks like a grid, but all it is indentations like in the foam. So they took what was actually a viable like tennis racket grid system out of these, and have since replaced it with other stuff. Now it's something based on the company that makes the Adidas foam. It's based on that, but it's a little bit more dense, so it's not quite as plush and soft. And I'm a light person, so I like plush and I like soft with a little bit of support, which these have on the side. They have this little TPU unit, whatever you want to call it. It's definitely not as stiff as these. I mean, your foot ain't going anywhere in these anymore. These have definitely stiffened up. I don't know if I'm gonna fully retire these, but I think I'm probably gonna almost fully retire these. I might look to get another new pair just so I don't beat on these so much. I just don't know what else I'm gonna get. I mean, after wearing these, everything, I don't know. It's hard to say, guys. It's really hard to say, but I have to review these right now, and I'm just gonna give them a solid 10 out of 10. It's just great. And the inside of these is cool because if you take out the sock liner, you can see the Ultra Boost. So try not to get fakes, guys. I mean, these are the real deal, and you can tell and you can feel it. Very, very plush, bouncy ride. And like I said, they are the all-terrain ones, but I'm not going to say that's a bad thing. I'm going to say it's actually a good thing. I'm saying go buy the all-terrain versions because you get the benefit of it wicking away water. Apparently, they're waterproof as far as I know. They have better tread life, and all the benefits of a normal Ultra Boost shoe. They're even light. I mean, it's crazy. Hopefully they stand up. And I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, you don't really see the Adidas logo, except it's raised. Like, it's within the material. So it does have the Adidas logo, but you really couldn't see it. If you're just walking, you can't see it. So, alright guys, that's my final Ultra Boost video, and I will edit this together and upload this ASAP. Thanks for watching. Adios.